person might say, since envy, desire, the pursuit of honor, and the like are a wrong path and drive a person from the world, I shall separate from them to a very great degree and move away from them to the opposite extreme. For example, he will not eat meat, nor drink wine, nor marry, nor live in a pleasant home, nor wear fine clothing, but rather wear sackcloth and coarse wool and the like, just as the pagan priests do. This too is a bad path, and it is forbidden to walk upon it. Whoever follows this path is called a sinner, as implied by Numbers 6:11's statement concerning a Nazirite. And he, the priest, shall make an atonement for him, for his having sinned because of the dead. Our sages declared, if the Nazirite who abstained only from wine requires atonement, how much more so does one who abstains from everything? Therefore, our sages directed man to abstain only from those things which the Torah denies him, and not to forbid himself permitted things by vows and oaths of abstention. Thus, our sages stated, are not those things which the Torah has prohibited sufficient for you, that you must forbid additional things to yourself? This general statement also refers to those who fast constantly. They are not following a good path. For our sages have forbidden the man to mortify himself by fasting. Of all the above, and their like, Solomon directed and said, do not be overly righteous and do not be overly clever. Why make yourself desolate? Ecclesiastes 7:16. 2. A person should direct his heart and the totality of his behavior to one goal, becoming aware of God, blessed be He. The way he rests, rises, and speaks should all be directed to this end. For example, when involved in business dealings or while working for a wage, he should not think solely of gathering money. Rather, he should do these things so that he will be able to obtain that which the body needs: food, drink, a home, and a wife. Similarly, when he eats, drinks, and engages in intimate relations, he should not intend to do these things solely for pleasure to the point where he will eat and drink only that which is sweet to the palate, and engages in intimate relations for pleasure. Rather, he should take care to eat and drink only in order to be healthy in body and limb. Therefore, he should not eat all that the palate desires like a dog or a donkey. Rather, he should eat what is beneficial for the body, be it bitter or sweet. Conversely, he should not eat what is harmful to the body, even though it is sweet to the palate. For example, a person with a warm constitution should not eat meat or honey, nor drink wine, as Solomon has stated in a parable. Eating of much honey is not good. Proverbs 25:27. One should drink endive juice, even though it is bitter, for then he will be eating and drinking for medical reasons only, in order to become healthy and be whole. For a man cannot exist without eating and drinking. Similarly, he should not engage in physical intimacy except to keep his body healthy and to preserve the human race. Therefore, he should not engage in physical intimacy whenever he feels desire, but only when he knows that he requires a seminal emission for medical reasons or in order to preserve the human race. A person who accustoms himself to live by the rules of medicine does not follow a proper path if his sole intention is that his entire body and limbs be healthy, and that he have children who will do his work and toil for him. Rather, he should have the intent that his body be whole and strong, in order for his inner soul to be upright, so that it will be able to know God. For it is impossible to understand and become knowledgeable in the wisdoms when one is starving or sick, or when one of his limbs pains him. Similarly, one should intend to have a son, with the hope that perhaps he will be a wise and great man in Israel. Thus, whoever walks in such a path all his days will be serving God constantly, even in the midst of his business dealings, even during physical intimacy. For his intent in all matters is to fulfill his needs, so that his body be whole to serve God. Even when he sleeps, if he retires with the intention that his mind and body rest, lest he take ill and be unable to serve God because he is sick, then his sleep is service to the omnipresent, blessed be He. On this matter, our sages have directed and said, and all your deeds should be for the sake of heaven. This is what Solomon declared in his wisdom. Know him in all your ways, and he will straighten your paths. Proverbs 3:6.